My name is Miguel, Fernando, Hernandez, Sanchez. E. E is not and. E is a part of my name. My name is Miguel, Fernando, Hernandez, Sanchez. Is this the end of the interview, or are you just stuck? You don't like to talk to the man with the mustache? I do not work at the Sonic place, if that's what you're thinking, because of my hat. I actually got this hat from my American friend. My American friend, I can't recall his name. Now I have a British accent because of my name. My American friend actually had a British accent, and that's why I had the British accent. I don't remember his name. I think he said his name was Paul. I think that's what he said. His name was Paul. Paul gave me this hat, and I think he worked at Sonic, but I don't work at Sonic.
Are you illegal?
I can't answer that question.
Where did you come from?
I came from my mother.
Do you work?
I work many places.
But not at Sonic.
I don't work at Sonic. No, Sonic is not for me. I don't like the food. The food at Sonic is, it's really not that Sonic good. I tell you that much. I ate it one time, and that was one time too many times.
Do you have siblings?
I have multiple siblings.
Bet.
Oh, you know those Mexican women. My mother. I have my mother. That's why I eat Sanchez, because Fernando and Hernandez are the possible man's last names. And you think it's funny, but I don't know my dad. To answer the question, I have 12. I don't know if I have 6 brothers and 6 sisters, or 5 brothers, and you know the math of 12, because I don't. I just know 12. I'm number 13. Yes, 13. It adds up, because she has 12 siblings.
Do you go to church?
The church is my friend. I go every Wednesday.
Do you believe in Jesus?
I don't believe in the Jesus. I was told his name was Jesus. So Jesus is my Jesus. I did see the Jesus one time.
When was that?
I was saving a man's life. I saw some wolves attacking him. And then Jesus just came up and said, Miguel, you must save the man from eating the wolves. And I said, why is the man eating the wolves? And then Jesus was like, he's trying to eat the wolves, and that's why the wolves are trying to eat him. So then I was like, oh, wolves, run away. And then I saved the man's life, and Jesus went away.
Did you go to school?
I went to school. I went to school once.
Once?
I think it was one time. I only remember one time.
Do you do drugs?
I accidentally tried a drug. I think it was
What
called.
was that drug?
I think it was called the acetic.
Acid?
Acid. It's called the acid. Acid.
How did that affect you?
My friend Paul that gave me the hat, he said, oh, try the acetic, and I tried it, and I was like, whoa, I saw things. I think I saw Jesus again, the Jesus you talk about, my Jesus, your Jesus. I saw him again. I also saw Santa Claus, the big white man, the Santa Claus. You know him? I've never met him before. But Paul was like, "Oh, Miguel, the aesthetic is good for you. It help you get smart in America." And I was like, okay, Paul, I believe you, Paul. And I don't remember what happened next. I woke up and I saw the hooker. She said her name was Candy, but she didn't look like Candy, nor did she taste like the candy.
What kind of car do you drive?
Oh, I like to call it the hoopty. I was told it was hoopty by Paul's friend. I don't remember his name. I think it was I can't recall, but I don't know. I think it was a John or Sean. I don't know, but he said, "Miguel, you're in America. Why are you riding a hoopty? Do all Mexicans have hoopties?" And I said, "I don't know what a hoopty is." And he said, "You're driving a hoopty." And I was like, cool, because Sean was like, "Yo, bro." So I decided that I say cool because I wanted to be cool for Sean or John. I don't recall his name.
Do you like America?
It's better. It's better than Mexico because the water dirty and I always puke. But Americans, they're rude. They're very rude.
How are they rude?
They assume I can't speak English, so they say hola. I say hello. And they say, "Why you have a Chinese accent?" I say, "I have a Mexican accent." And I say, "Are you on the aesthetic?" And they say, "I don't know what aesthetic is." And I said, "Touche."
But I'm American and I'm not rude.
You're very nice. I don't know your name, but you're very nice.
Susie.
Susie's a nice name. You're
Susie
nice.
Q.
Susie Q. You're a nice name. Nice name. You're a nice American.
Thanks.
Other Americans are not very nice.
Do you have any questions about America?
Why is the flag have all the stars? I don't understand. My flag had an eagle, I think it was a bird. Why don't you have a bird?
See, in America, we have states.
States.
Yeah.
What's a state?
There's
Actually, I know what a state is because I'm not illegal.
Right.
But we're not supposed to talk about that. Remember, I can't answer.
Yeah, you don't know because your mom. That's where you came from.
I came from my mom. You're right. I did.
Hey.
I have 12 brothers and sisters. I don't know how many between.
That's right. You're 13.
You're right. You remember.
How old are you?
I don't know. I think I'm 5 or 4. I don't know. I am 23.
23.
I am 23. That's the number 23.
Do you drink alcohol?
I like the Corona. It's a good Corona. You like the Corona?
No, I'm not a fan. We don't get along.
¿Por qué?
I always get sick.
Enferma. No bueno.
Do you have any questions? All right, well, Juan Pablo.
Es Miguel. Miguel, Fernando, Hernandez, y Sanchez.
Okay, Miguel, this is going to conclude our meeting today. Thank you for your time.
Oh, no, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.